So welcome back to the channel. We finally have a head coach in Chris Hughton, officially announced by the FA after months of a confirmation, at least by the management committee members in December. It's coming official now. Chris Hughton will be the man at the helm as the Black Stars take on Angola in that double header in March, just next month. Reactions have come in, and another reaction also coming in from Masud Didi Dramani, who is going to be an assistant to coach of the Black Stars in Chris Hughton. He's happy about the appointment. We'll talk about what he said exactly. And Mohamed Polo has charged Chris Hughton to end Ghana's Afcon drought. We'll listen to all that today. An injury update on a Ghanaian player, PAINSTIL, in his eyes lost yesterday. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Before I delve into the matter, Christian Atsu has still not been found. It's a story which is quite sensitive, especially to family and close relations to Christian Atsu. When you put up a title about Atsu latest and all that, it looks like you are just clamoring to get views. You know how desperate people want to get information. I don't think that is cool. Yeah, family and friends will be watching and thinking you have something solid. But the current situation here is that Atsu has still not been found. A week plus now since the incident happened, and since we got wind of it, nothing has changed yet. So we will update you as and when we have something solid and can report it here. Let's jump right into it and talk about Chris Hughton's appointment. Hughton has been appointed as the head coach of the Ghana Black Stars. Late last night, the FA officially announced it on their website. Hughton will take charge along with Masud Didi Dramani and George Boateng, both of them being maintained. So he will be the one to take us through the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, which Otto Addo started last year with us. But the story is about him leading us out of the African Cup of Nations curse. According to Mohamed Polo, Hughton is the one to do just that. He tasks him and charges him to end Ghana's Afcon drought. The former hard-to-folk midfielder and 1978 African Cup of Nations winner has charged the Black Stars' new head coach Chris Hughton to end the Afcon drought, which has prolonged for 41 years now. Ghana have come close to ending the drought, the last time coming in 2015. 2010 was also another year we lost to Egypt in the final. 2015 we lost to Ivory Coast. The Ghana FA announced the former Newcastle manager as the new head coach of the national team on Sunday. He replaces Otto Addo, who resigned after the World Cup. In an interview, Polo charged Hughton to think about ending the country's Afcon drought. This is what he said. I think he knows the players. We should listen to him because we need nothing than to return to winning ways. The Afcon trophy has eluded us for a long time, and it's long overdue. We've been marking time for long. To me, it's a task for him to win the Afcon trophy. They've taken the decision to appoint him because he's been in the terrain for some time now. So winning Afcon should be a priority under Hughton. Hughton worked with the national team as a technical advisor during the World Cup playoff, and it's only fair that they task him to do one thing that has eluded us for years. 2010, 2015, the closest we got. 2015, so close. We're leading at the penalty shootout with 2 penalty kicks missed by Ivory Coast, but it was not to be, and our boys panicked in that shootout and it slipped out from our hands. We hope Chris Hughton can end that drought, but he has to be given time. As I said in my video last year, when I thought Chris Hughton would get the job, the things he needs that will help him to work, one of them is freedom to work, implement his system, and not be influenced to select players who he deems not fit. That freedom is very integral. And reacting to his appointment as assistant manager, Masud Didi Dramani is excited. The former ex-ante Kotoko coach has showed his excitement as being maintained as the second assistant to Black Stars coach Chris Hughton. And now Masudi Dramani, who was first appointed as an assistant coach to Otto, will maintain his position despite the FA announcing a successor to the Borussia Dortmund talent development coach. On Sunday after the announcement, he reacted saying it's a service to nation building, just as the president has always attributed that we should not act as observers but to add to the development of the country. And if I have the knowledge in football, why won't I also contribute to the development and progress of football? He told Oriapa FM in an interview. So he's excited, ready to go. I'm sure they've started talking to players that will come in for the national team as we prepare for that Afcon doubleheader with Angola. I'm sure everything is in motion now. It had been in motion for a while and officially has been announced here that Chris Hughton is the next Black Stars head coach, along with Masudi Dramani and George Boateng. More reaction on the Hughton news, and it has come from Lai Kingston, who says Hughton is a solid option and he has heaped praises on him. This is what he said. The appointment of Chris Hughton as the new head coach of the Black Stars is solid. Chris Hughton brings experience and he understands the modern trend of football. Hughton was our technical advisor ahead of the World Cup and during the World Cup. So he is familiar with the players. As being the head coach, most of the news that was coming was about continuity. It's something that has eluded us for a while. We chop and change too quickly. It's only right that someone who has been with the national team for a while is continuing at the helm in charge. So we hope and wish him the very best and hope that he does well, better than his predecessors. I'll end with information on the Ghana Black Stars winger Joseph PAINSTIL. He suffered an injury in his side's 1-0 loss over the weekend to Antwerp. A painful defeat yesterday with an unfortunate shoulder injury, he posted on social media. Thanks for the well-wishing messages. Hoping to be back stronger, he said. And we hope he gets back stronger and in contention to play for us at the African Cup of Nations qualifiers just next month. He scored 10 goals and 10 assists this season. A season to remember for him. He's enjoying life with his club side in Genk in Belgium. We wish him all the very best. So that has been it for today. Reactions coming in for Chris Hughton and his appointment. Reactions of whether he can deliver the Afcon trophy, which has eluded us for far too long. We need that Afcon trophy bagged. We've also been talking about Masudi Dramani reacting to his appointment, and freedom to work is one thing that will help these guys deliver for us. And Joseph PAINSTIL, a shoulder injury. We hope he gets back stronger and better. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your evening.